All right, for today's, we're making several beverages for today. You guys know I'm going to show you my beautiful and wonderful infused water. But for today's, we're going to have some shake today. I'm going to make like a cute little shake. We have some, or smoothie. Got some of you guys call it smoothie. Relax, okay? I have some cucumber, some zucchini. Yes, they look similar, but you can see the difference in the color, right? One is more milky than the other. Then I also have some of this beautiful Cara orange here. It's very beautiful. I have a lime down there. Hi, little guy. Some celery root and some carrots under there, okay? So you guys know I like to use my cold pressed juicer here. And then I use the pulp, okay? And I'm going to take the pulp and put it into my NutriBullet. Let me show you guys. And I forgot about this celery root. And I also have a parsnip in here as well. It looks like a carrot, but it's not. I'll show you guys in just a second. All right, we have some celery here. So see, this is what I do. All right, so we take some of this, all of the scraps, right, or all of what they call the pulp, okay? We want to call it pulp. All right, and so mostly it comes into like a little, see, it'll go into a little bowl like that. You want to take that and actually keep a lot of that because this is the juice, right? This is really good for you if you're doing like temporary detoxing, but in the long term, it's actually not really good for you, especially when it comes to fruit, because that fruit is, oh, this is so good for you. It's going to break down into sugar in your system. So for all of those people who are pre-diabetic or my diabetic friends, you want to be careful with that, okay? All right. Diabetes running my family, but thank God I don't have it, all right? But we be careful with that sugar, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so you want to keep that pulp. And you take that pulp and you want to put it inside of your NutriBullet or your wonderful blender, which I have one here. Had the baby for a long time. Or you can even put it in your food processor to kind of give you some of that applesauce, you know what I mean, type of like texture, you know. And you can take those or freeze those. You can even put those as ice cubes in your water. All right, just to add a little bit more, you know, so we have to sneak our fruits and vegetables in, okay? So you could take this, add some almond milk, add your little favorite little protein powder, and that way you added some veggies. It's kind of like the veggie powder we use, but it's not really, you know what I mean? It's like the pulp, okay? So whatever you made your cold pressed juice out of, keep that pulp. The rest of this stuff here, these scraps, these can go into your composter, okay? And whether your traditional composter or even into your kitchen composter like I showed you guys here. Right here, this is our composter here. It goes in here, and it ends up looking like that. Okay, so we want to go from food to table, from table to back to the farm, right? Back to the earth, okay? Now for the infused water, we have some cucumber, some orange, and some lemongrass. You guys have a wonderful day. Let's make sure we drink all of our stuff. I'm drinking my stuff, and I'm doing what? Minding my business. Love you guys. Bye.